Another mission awaits.
What? Oh.
A new challenger. Round one.
He meant to dive kick, and it would have worked. Never throw me. Just supered. Whatever. I don't care. It's not the optimal combo, but you don't care. Woo! Oh, it didn't work. I'm very bad at guessing. I pressed jab, that should have worked. It's not a good anti-air. Apparently it is when you're against me. It is a good anti-air, you should do it every time. Yep. How? Okay, now you're doing back medium punch. Which is also not a good anti-air. Okay. Oh no, he's spamming crouch medium kick. I better do quick spin knuckle. No logic. No. Okay. Hey! Your crappy anti-air finally failed. Amazing how that works. I wish it would do the drive rush when I tell it to. Oh, I guess wrong. Classic. Oh, I don't have a meter. That explains a lot. What a horrible combo. Do charge DP. I mean, it doesn't matter, because this game is bad. I say we just get rid of all supers. Supers are a boring mechanic. Oh, you do more damage as the round goes on. What? Okay. Stop. You look ridiculous. Oops. Yeah. I wasn't in range of my cross-up, so I had to guess. And I guessed wrong. Do a mix-up. That isn't strike throw off of a +2. on block move. Most characters don't have that. Nice anti there, bro. I can't do anything. Are you satisfied with how you're playing right now, or do you realize your mistakes? Come on, do something. Besides, get insanely lucky. This again, really? I said besides getting insanely lucky. I said besides getting insanely lucky. What? Woohoo! Done. Alright. Or you can just leave. That works too. I was about to make you lose your mind, but you left. Why does no one care about the game? It's like, there's no game mode that I can play where I find opponents who care about the game, but we're not forced to play 2 matches and then never see each other ever again. That's the game mode I want. This again. Wow, it really buffered that. Ah. Wow, really? Right as I press medium punch. Whatever. Your punish. Guessed wrong. I thought I guessed right, but I guess I guessed wrong. I mean, it didn't matter, you would have just canceled. Okay. No one likes you anyway. Oh yeah, I need to switch characters. Because Ken's boring. Okay. If I do this... Not that. comparable damage. It's probably even worse. Probably not going for her. Might be a way to get a walking combo there though. Uh-oh. Oh, he just did a chip damage. What? What are you gonna let rail anti-airs? That's a 3-frame window right there. When are you gonna learn rail anti-airs? Do a DP. Learn how to do a Shoryuken. I'm getting very lucky. Oh, nice perfect. Unfortunate. Is that really not punishable? Let's be -3. I hit parry, and I got counter hit out of my parry. That's plus unblocked, my guy. I guess you don't care. Oh, I couldn't... Yeah, obvious. Don't jump. No. You're failing every single test. He finally uppercuts. And then stops. And then fails to anti-air completely. Why didn't that combo? Come on. Unbelievable. Why did you burn yourself out? Why did you wait for me to go above 1.5 drive to do level 3? Yeah, not a lot to get underneath. Unbelievable. You're -3! Why are you pressing crouch and medium punch when you're -3? Why are you leaving after 2 freaking matches when you're stupid? I guess you just don't... Man. What game mode do I have to play to get people who play more than 2 matches? What game mode do I have to play? Like, why are you not just playing ranked if you're gonna play 2 matches and leave? Just play ranked. That's what the game mode's for. It's to give you an excuse to not do long-term adaptation. That's why it's there. You want to play? Just let me know. I'm not in a lobby. Now I'm in a custom lobby. What's your CFN? Which one? The American one? The Honda player? Platinum 3 Honda? You're not a Honda player. Your most played game mode is World Tour. Yeah, it keeps whatever you have in this menu. Who do I want to play? Luke's top tier. Go back to old school Ryu. I'll just do Jury. How much damage is this? Can't do that. Yeah, it's comparable damage. So that combo's useless, because you just do Drive Rush. And you're gaining a stock instead of losing a stock, and you're spending the same amount of drive meter. And it's easier. It's safer on block. So realistically,
Here comes a new challenger.
actually you technically build drive meter during the combo, I think. So it's technically slightly less drive meter, technically. Like you're spending the same amount, but you build more. Because you're not doing drive rush. Bam. There it is. Woohoo! Nope. Really?
Round 2. Fight.
Oops. Oh. No fireball, huh? Nope. Uh-huh. I love Street Fighter games. You didn't kill me, though. No. Clearly 5-frame input buffer is not enough. I need more. Or I need less, so I stop relying on it too much. Okay. Yeah, lock. I'm -3. Oh, that doesn't work. I forgot about that. F4 gore. I don't know why that doesn't work. It's kind of random. But Chun-Li has the same thing. Although Chun-Li has a good solution. You could do with a little less respect, less blocking. Blocking's good. But once you start playing diamond players, you kind of can't only block anymore. Oh, I could've killed you. Dang it. Oh. Judy. Maybe if you do both Drive Rush and EX Fuha chain, it works. Oh yeah, it works. But somewhere around Diamond. I mean, it depends on the character they're playing.
Here comes a new challenger.
If we're playing against a master rank JP player, it'll still work. Because he's JP. But...
Round one.
interesting. That's punishable at that range. Last frame, unfortunate. You think I would jump? These are all plus here in Burnout. Unfortunate. If you had thrown a boom like one frame later, your input would have gotten eaten. And it would have come out. Better react. You didn't react. Don't jump. There ain't here. How do you anti-air without flash kick? There's 3 good answers. Oh no, Drive Rush. Oh. How did that beat my drive impact? I guess I jumped or something. Got it. I'm Diamond and I can't beat Turtle and Guile. Well, here you go. This is how you beat a Turtle and Guile. This is how you win low diamond and grind to master, is by doing nothing. Usually. That's probably punishable at that height. Oh, you got it. Oops. No reaction, huh? Wow. I wish my character could do that. Almost. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened there? You weren't paying attention to your drive meter. Or if you were paying attention, you made a very poor choice. I mean, already. I don't like... My character sucks. Why does her stand heavy punch do less damage than her crouch heavy punch? Uh-oh. Dang. I wanted a double loop, but I didn't quite have enough meter. I wonder if I could do like a jab route that gave more meter. Uh-oh. I'm Blanca, so flash kick beats half of my moves. Then stop. Okay. If the opponent is sitting there ready to flash kick, then you need to stop doing moves that lose to flash kick. Easy. Wow. How did I not hate you? How do you charge? Gotta react. Remember, drive parry beats highs and lows. What? Unfortunate. All level 3. I can win this round easily. You're in burnout and I have half burnout. I'm not in ship range yet, I think. No level 3, huh? But like, if you're Blanca and your opponent shuts down your Blanca ball, what's your neutral? What do you do? Wow, this game is so awesome. I love crosscuts. Such a good mechanic. I usually just parry my way in. What if they're literally sitting there holding crouch block, ready to flash kick? What do you do? DI may as well be unblockable. No. That will only get you so far. There's literally a setting in training mode built in called Drive Impact Defense Practice. Almost got him. No anti-air, huh? Woohoo! Oh. That's your defense? Just do random flash kicks? Last frame, of course. What's your defense, man? Oh, I missed. Where's your defense? Oh, he finally jumped in. Wow, really? Oh, I wanted standing medium punch, not the command normal. I couldn't get over him. They really need to fix that. You shouldn't be able to punish counter a cross up with a throw. That's ridiculous. Come on. Do something. Wow. Not quite. Yeah.
Judy wins.
And then you went and put drive impact in the forefront of your brain, and it took up all the space to where every single other mix-up I did worked. Wow, really? I didn't know Flash could beat projectiles. It doesn't. Yeah, you don't have the HP now. You basically have to block those now if you run out of HP. You could super or parry them. Or preemptively jump over them. Yeah, he got one with this. He got one with some help, he got one, but... I guess strong. Oh, almost. You're alive, but barely. I did that because of the meters. Yeah. Oh, unfortunate.
Judy wins.
I either try to time them with DI or drive rush overhead combo or DR nothing to beat flash kick. And he got one. It took a 2-hit projectile, but he got one. Woohoo! Really? My relationship with system mechanics is non-existent. That's not a good thing to say in a game with very powerful universal systems. Wow. Alright, that was 10. So, do you know what you did wrong? This low diamond wall has been tough without using any of them. Yeah. The fact that you're in low diamond is surprising. I guess that says something about the nature of this character, but... So to continue forward from this point, you need to be able to separate two different things. And you're like the opposite of what most people are. Most people are, I know the systems, I know what beats what, and now it's just a matter of, can I do the things that I need to do at the right times? Can I anti-air consistently, which you failed many, many times? Can I react to drive impact consistently, which I failed many, many times? And do I know when I'm plus and when I'm minus? And do I have a pretty decent cycle of autopilot options based on when I'm plus or minus? You have none of those. But most Diamond players have all of those. And then what they're failing is the next step, which is being conscious and deciding when to do things based off of their opponent. You do basically nothing except for booms and neutral, and if you have flash kick, you can anti-air. And if you get lucky and I armor through something with my drive impact, then you have enough time to react with drive impact, and you can do that. You don't have any of the good combos. You never used Super 2. You never used any Super except for like Super 3. You really used drive impact except on defense. You never used drive rush. You drive reversaled, I think, like once on accident, maybe? It might have been before you, I don't remember. And then you used EX flash kick. So none of the systems that are present in Street Fighter 6 that were not present in Street Fighter 5, you used ever, basically. Except drive impact on defense, because if you don't drive impact on defense, you die. So you need to be able to do that. And you can, but you weren't very good. So there's a setting called Drive Impact Defense Practice. Apply settings. And now you just react. Got it. Got it. Whoops. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. This is the easy part. You should be able to do this 100% of the time, every time. But you also need to add in these, and you need to add in this, and this. See, set to this. Oops. Right, and then you want to also change these out for like jumps. So let's change this one to that. Let's change this one to that. So I have 4 things on this recording. I have do nothing. I have jump, which you should anti-air. I have drive impact, which you should drive impact on reaction. And I have drive rush, which, I mean, what you do against drive rush will depend. I just throw it usually. So if they do nothing, you do nothing. If they do drive impact, you do drive impact. If they do drive rush, you do throw. And if they jump, you do DP. Although you're Guile, so you would do like crouch heavy punch. Yeah, crosscut exists. But what if you don't have flash kick? That's what I'm saying. Your anti-air is a flash kick only. Oops. You need to be able to do this. There's an anti-air. Okay, so with him you do crouch heavy punch. Well, I got counter hit somehow. Oops. Crouch heavy punch. Nope, that wasn't a throw. Practice this. Oops. Bad. Good. Good. Bad. Good. 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 Bad. Oops, bad. Good. Oops. Well, kind of good, but my fingers didn't press them at the same time. Good. Good. Oops, bad. Good. Good. Oh, bad. Good. Good. Oh, good. Good. Do this. Right? So you need to make sure you have your shortcut settings on, so you can very easily do dummy recording and dummy play and change recording slot and stuff like this. But you need to make him do nothing. You need to make him do drive impact. You need to make him do jump, and you need to make him do drive reversal, or like anything that you want to like not react to, right? Like a jab or a fireball. Well, fireball some characters can react to, but you shouldn't jump a fireball on a reaction most of the time. You say normal anti-air isn't the problem, but you missed a lot of normal anti-airs. Get those down first. The way you cross up anti-air is you make sure you flash kick as late as possible. More precisely, they need to be on the other side of you when you press the button. There's always at least one frame to cross up, or to successfully do a cross-cut flash kick. There's always at least one frame, no matter what. And for all of these things, if you have trouble, this is why training mode exists. Say you're specifically having trouble with your anti-air. Then turn all these off. Only do one of them. Let me go back to my normal settings. Load settings, please. Right? Let me do what I was doing with Judy. Slot 1. This, right? This is exactly what I was doing. Just to be safe, I'll record it a few times. The deeper one. The very early one. right? That's step one. The next layer is to add nothing. You know, try to be as varied. Try to make it as hard as possible for you. Where you can still do it. They're on loop. Repeat. By the way, you win this trade. Unless they're playing Honda, Marissa, or Zangief, you win this trade. So you should still try to trade if possible. If you're early enough, it'll work every time. From basically any range that's not too close to where they cross up. So that's on the cross up one. And set the cross up. Let's see. Don't loop. Right? This is the easiest version because the cross up happens like very early on. So I can do the flash kick very early on and it'll still work. As long as you press the button after Jury crosses over your head, it'll work. Oops. Right? What if I do something like this? You have to time it late. If you're too early, that happens. That happened a lot. Right? Just watch Jury, and then like as soon as she crosses over your head, try to press up and kick on the same frame. Which you can see it on the left, by the way. It counts over here. It counts how many frames you hold the directions. So you can use that to make sure. Oops. There we go. I pressed up and kick on the same frame. In this game, you're allowed to be neutral for a few frames because your character is actually still crouching during that time. You can't crouch block during those frames, but you're not like taller during those frames. So being on stick is not a downside in this case. If you're on like hitbox or keyboard, it's very easy to go straight from. Oh, what's my kick button? There it is. It's very easy to go straight from down to up plus kick. Like that was a perfect crouching on one frame to flash kicking on the next frame. That's really hard. That's hard to do on stick. But in this case, it doesn't matter if you're neutral for like one frame. Anyway, do this. Too early. Perfect. Too early. Too late. Too late. And there, actually on the one before this one, right here, this one, I charged down, then I went to neutral, and then I went up for one frame, and then I went up plus kick on the next frame. That means that she hit me during that one frame where I was holding up. So yeah, your input is important. You need to press up plus kick on the same frame. Your neutrals don't really matter. You're allowed to press neutral. But if you press up, your character like stands up. So that's the idea of cross-ups. So yeah, do that drill. Do that drill where you have the opponent do like nothing, drive impact, drive rush, and forward jump. Yes, you need to in this game. This game requires you to do drills, basically. If you can't do this, you will lose a lot. You will lose a lot. You probably won't get out of diamond if you can't do this. Also, your combos were bad, but that doesn't really matter. You can watch you can watch high-level players and see what all the good Guiles are doing, and ask yourself why they're doing it, and then do it. But that sort of play style will get you to master pretty quickly, as long as you can do that drill. As long as you figure out, hey, these are situations in which I get free damage. Oh, you jumped at me, I get to answer you. Oh, you did drive impact, I get to drive impact you. For Blanca versus Guile, stop doing Blanca Ball. Seems to be your problem. Like, if your opponent is charging flash kick all the time, then they're not moving. And if they're not moving, you can do a lot of stuff. You can do a lot of stuff with that. You just don't know how. I don't ball if they're charging. Then what do you do if they're charging? Do you just wait? Because if they're doing nothing, that's when you go in. You just don't go in with something that is reactable with flash kick. I'm pretty sure Guile wins the timeout most of the time. Like, at a high level, Guile is not a defensive character. He's an offensive character. If they're spamming Fireball, I parry in. That's a possibility. Although if you parry, you end up negative on drive meter because you, like, don't build any and they do. So if you're trying to get in, parry is a way to do it because you don't get pushed back very far. So that works. But if your plan is to, like, parry, walk forward, wait, parry, block forward, wait, that won't work because you're going to be losing your drive meter. Or more specifically, your drive meter will be frozen while theirs is regenerating. At some ranges, you can do perfect parry Fireball into down forward heavy punch, that can work. If you're close enough. It's like half screen-ish. It also depends on which version he does. If he does EX, you can't do that. The window for not losing meter when doing a drive parry on a projectile is, I think, like 10 frames. It's like it should be 8 frames actually. So that's not hard. That's not the hard part. Knowing what to do when I'm in their space, just waiting. What do you do against other characters? Like, how you do offense against Guile is the same as how you do offense against everybody. Except Dalsum. Because Dalsum sucks at defense. But every character's fastest strike is 4 frames. Every character's fastest throw is 5 frames. Every character has a strike and throw invincible, either level 1 or level 2, except Dalsum. Some characters have a both strike and throw invincible EX move, which is very good. So what do you do if you're up close? Like, let's say you're Lily and you get them to block your wind charged Condor Spire. You're +1. You're +1 in throw range. What do you do? What's your mix up? Every character's a grappler in this game. What's your mix up? What if you're Ken and you get them to block a heavy Dragon Lash? You're +2. What do you do? What's your mix up? You're +2 in throw range. What's the full mix up there? Do you know it? Do you know the mix up? I don't think you do. Because Blanca gets that too. Blanca can do like Drive Rush Jab, and he's plus. Drive Rush Heavy Kick. Drive Rush Medium Kick, or whatever that command normal is, the plus on block one. I tell you what, Flash Kick loses to Drive Rush Jab. If you do Drive Rush Jab, that comes out in 15 frames. Flash Kick is 5 frames on startup. Do you really think they're able to react to your Drive Rush with Flash Kick? Probably not. But that's just an extra option. That's just an extra option. If they're just sitting there blocking, charging Flash Kick, walk at them. Walk at them and throw them. As soon as they do something to try to stop you from walking at them, you're playing footsies. And every character can play footsies in this game. Every single one. Except Cammy, because she sucks. But even Cammy has crouch medium kick and stand heavy kick. Do you know how to play footsies? Because you need the basic game plan of footsies in order to get to master rank You need the basics. Should my footsie buttons be mostly the cancelable ones? Depends on what. If you think the opponent's going to drive impact, then yes. This is a weakness of Guile. Most of Guile's buttons are not cancelable into drive impact. Although, if you think your opponent's going to drive impact, then you should only like do lights and mediums. And most of the time, you should just be like walking around. Like if they're doing a lot of drive impact, then you should expect them to you should change the rates at which you do things based on what you think your opponent will do. I think you get that part. I think the part that you don't get is, how do I react to drive impact when it's so fast? You need to practice that. Like, with Guile, you're not going to win footsies by only doing things that are safe to drive impact. You need crouch medium kick, you need, like, heavy kick, you need heavy punch, or back heavy punch, whatever it is. You need sonic booms. None of these are cancelable. Hi, Poppy. How you doing, Poppy? Hi. How you doing? You look ridiculous. Bless you. No. No! Say hi to the camera. Look, it's you. Alright, look. Look. No, look. What's wrong, puppy? What's wrong, puppy? How you doing? What are you doing? Oh! No. What's the dog doing? Licking me. I'd like to play the game more. Be right back in like 2 minutes. Be right back. All right. Blanca versus Guile. Like if Guile was just doing this, he probably shouldn't do this. He probably shouldn't do this. And he probably shouldn't do this. You can try things like this. Four, three, 5. And probably do crouch jab, maybe. There we go. Is that cancel? It is. There you go. Do this more. Come on. Or this. Or that. That works. But that's only if you want to like brute force your way in without playing footsies. The real answer is learn footsies. Right? And layer, I mean, I've made the video before. You can go watch my footsies videos. But layer 1 is, well, I walk up and throw him. Because he can't be charging flash kick and prevent you from walking forward and throwing him. So he'll... so the next layer is, he'll start doing stuff. Like he'll start doing this. And that's when you start playing footsies. And there's two windows of opportunity to beat this move. One is the startup, and one is the recovery. Like, if you want to hit it during a startup, you need to be in range of your move and hit your move first. And if you want to hit the recovery, you need to be out of range of his move and then hit the recovery. So there's two differences between those two options. One is when you do your attack, and the other is where you are when you do the attack. If you want to do the first method, you have to be in range of your attack, closer range, and you need to hit it right now, immediately, before he hits his button. The other one is when you're out of range of your attack. Well, you're out of range of their attack, which assumes that you're also out of range of your attack. And then you hit your button later. Like this. Right? So, method 1 is be in range. And hit yours first. Like this. Oops. Like this. Method 2 is be out of range and hit the recovery. You know? Bam. Do that. Punish counter. And Blanca. Blanca has really annoying footsies. Because he has this move, he has this move, he has Blanca Ball, he has Blanca-chan, he has the step, he has a command grab that goes like full screen, however you do it. Blanca's pretty annoying to fight against in neutral. Like, this is your strong point as Blanca. Play footsies with Blanca. Do it. That's why you play Blanca, because he has a very diverse neutral game. If anyone would like to play, let me know. I hate Jamie. I don't want to play Jamie. Play DJ. But DJ's probably gonna get nerfed, so. Maybe I focus too much on the flash kicks. No. Well, I mean, if they are trying to flash kick you, then you should be you should try to synchronize your brain with theirs. What are they thinking about? And what can I do to punish them for thinking about that? Because if you know what they're thinking about, you know what they're not thinking about. And if you know what they're not thinking about, then you can jump in for free. But if they are ready for the flash kick, then you can't jump in for free. Like, the game is deeper than just, oh, you should jump this percentage of the time, and you should drive impact this percent of the time, and you should do this move in this situation. This is, like, it's not about the numbers. The numbers are important. The numbers are important, and you should be able to run the numbers. But there's a human on the other side too. You're not playing against Guile. You're playing against a person who is controlling Guile. So yeah, you could say it's a bad matchup. It's probably not a bad matchup. But you could say that. But it doesn't matter. The way you beat bad matchups is not by playing the same every time and just winning less than half the time. The way you win at bad matchups is by adapting to the opponent's playstyle. Probably do this. Here's your best. Minus 10 for Blanca stat-wise. Where are you getting that figure? Minus 10? From Capcom Masters. Oh. Fighting stats. That's Street Fighter 5. But also, Diamond players suck, And most Masters players suck also. Also, your win rate online, it will not be the same as your win rate offline. And your win rate in ranked, where you play the person twice and then leave, will not be the same as your win rate if you play that same person for more than like 5 games. It'll be different because it tests different skills. Ranked tests your general fundamental ability to play the game, independent of adaptation. If you play someone for like 10 matches or more, then suddenly your ability to adapt to the opponent matters a heck of a lot more. So which of those 2 games do you care about? Do you care about Street Fighter 6 Ranked, where you only play against the person like twice? Or do you want to be better in tournaments, where every time you go to a tournament, your opponents know more and more about you, and to the point where they've seen you play for several years and have thousands of matches to go on? Which of those 2 games sounds more interesting to you, and which of those do you care about more? Because if you only care about the first one, then you're probably just doomed to have a 45% win rate against Guile. But if you do care enough to focus on long-term adaptation, then there is no limit to how much win rate you can get against any character. Because humans are complex beings. But yeah, the answer to your problems is footsies. That's the plus unblock one. Yeah, this character's balanced. So my footsies could definitely, yeah. Strive will not teach you footsies. I mean, no anime game will teach you footsies. Except for like very specific matchups in certain games. Like Hakumen versus Hakumen in Blaze Blue. Did he just do 3,600 damage for one EX move with no jumping. $4,000 damage. What is this character? Oh my god. Okay. Bum, 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 ba, ba, da. So he has this move and this move. But he also has the plus on block thing. And your punish counter combo is like this, I guess. Or this. Balanced character is balanced. Okay, you can't do that at least. Okay. That works. Okay. So he doesn't have the Ryu thing where Ryu just gets heavy. Like what? I don't think any other character can do heavy. Drive rush, heavy. Drive rush, heavy. Special DP level 3. So he doesn't have the Ryu thing, at least. Come on. There we go. There it is. Found it. That is less damage than the other one, though. Okay. Dear Lord. Oops. This is all without supers, by the way. If you get a punish counter super 1, your Jared is dead. Oh, I dropped it. I don't have the rhythm. I hate this character. DJ got 4,000 for one EX move. What does Cammy get? Let's see. That doesn't work. Maybe do this. Yeah, this. She loses the corner and does 3,200, not 4,000. If she drive rushes. She gets 35. Or she gets, oh, that's worse. And loses the corner. I mean, she doesn't really have anything else. $36. Like, it's just, she just consistently does 10% less damage than DJ. At least. In all situations. $32. Just this. Let's see if this works. So let's see. Not even close. Like, even if she does super, even if she does a super, it's less damage. She's spending more drive, because it's a drive rush, not an EX move, and she's spending super when DJ didn't have to spend super, and she's still doing less damage. That doesn't work. Is there a reason I parry first? It depends on what you're trying to accomplish. If you're doing it in the middle of a combo, then you should always parry first. Because watch this. I'm gonna jump, and now I'm gonna hold parry. And now I'm gonna talk to you for 5 hours. Maybe read a book. And now I'm gonna let go of jump. Ready? I'm gonna let go of jump. 3, 2, 1, I let go. She still parries. So that's why you hold parry first in combos. Is because if you hold the buttons down, you have an infinite window. So you can do things like this. Hold parry and then time the dash. And that works every time now. Hold parry. Hold parry. Hold parry. And it works every time. If you're doing it in neutral, then you should try to time if we're pushing it to the extreme, in order to get the least amount of parry time before you drive rush, you need to press the buttons 2 frames before you press the second forward. That was 1 frame. There it was. Right there. So, right here. Right there. It does not work on the same frame. So it'll come out. It will still come out, even if you do it late, like this. Like that, see that? Even if you do it late, I did forward, neutral, forward, and then the buttons, that'll still work. But that's not what I'm trying to do. That'll work, and it'll give you the least amount of drive parry time, so it'll give the opponent less time to react, but it'll come out later. Right? So you should, if you're trying to get it both as soon as possible, and with as little time for the opponent to react, then you should do forward, buttons forward, such that you press the buttons 2 frames before the second forward. That was 1 frame before. That was same frame. That was frame after. That was same frame. That was same frame. 1 frame before. 1 frame before. Frame after. Kind of the same frame. Kind of the same frame. Frame after. Same frame. Frame after. After. Same frame. Frame before. Frame before. Frame before. Wow. That was 3 frames before, so I was holding drive parry for an extra frame, which you can see there, by the way. I turn on the frame meter. There are 3 purple boxes, but if I do an immediate, oh come on, oh maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I am wrong. There you go. So it should be the 3rd frame before, which is 3 purple boxes. If you see 3 purple boxes, then the opponent has the minimum amount of time to react to your drive parry. But see there, that one was slower, so they had 2 extra frames to react to the parry. There they had 4 extra frames. 4 extra frames, or 3 extra frames, 6, yeah. You get the point. If you have 3 purple boxes, then their time to react is minimized. But you also want to do it as early as possible, which is why you want to press the buttons as early as possible. So yes, if you want to guarantee that you get 3 purple boxes, then you can do forward, forward, and then punches, and then mediums, and it'll still work. But it comes out later. If you want to get it as early as possible, or if you want to get it as early as possible, then you can just hold the buttons down and then forward dash, and that'll get you it as early as possible. As soon as you finish the forward dash, it works. So what you want to do is you want to combine those 2 methods, which is forward, parry, forward, like that. But you should always try to do the forwards as soon as possible, or like as quickly as possible. So practice forward dashing as fast, which by the way, forward dashing in this game is stupid. If you do this, it doesn't work. You would think that would give you a forward dash. Like here, let me include the neutral down here. You would think that would give you a forward dash. Quarter forward, forward. You would think that would give you a forward dash. Like neutral, quarter forward, forward should probably give you a forward dash. They should probably change this. It's very annoying. You need to hold neutral and then go to forward and then go to neutral and then go to forward. It is looking for that very specific sequence of inputs in order for it to give you a forward dash. And if you don't hit those exact directions exactly in that order, with nothing else in between, you don't get a forward dash. So when I made a fighting game, the way I inputted forward dashes was forward, check, neutral check, forward check. But if you ever hit backward, it dumped all of that. So you couldn't do forward, backward, forward to get a forward dash. That would never give you a forward dash. But you could do quarter forward, forward to get a dash, or even forward, quarter forward will give you a dash. Because the quarter forward doesn't include any backward directions. So that's probably the optimal way to get forward dashes. Now, a really, really, really bad way to get forward dashes is to where you can get forward, hold it for a while, and then tap forward, and it gives you a forward dash. KOF does that, which is probably a bad thing. And Street Fighter 4 does that, but only if you're holding focus attack. This game does not do that. Okay, dashing on a keyboard is easy. What do I think about Jamie? I think he's really boring and he should get reworked. If you're asking about relative strength, I think he's below average. But maybe not top, or maybe not bottom quarter though. So like bottom 5 or whatever, bottom 6. How many characters? There's 18, so half of 9 is 4.5. He's not bottom 4.5. Probably. If he is, he's like number 5. 5th worst. I think Geef is worse. I think Cammy is worse. Yes, I think Cammy is worse. I think Chun-Li is worse. And I think Lily is worse. I forgot about Lily. But as far as other characters, I don't know. Honda is not worse. Manon's not worse. It's kind of close. Manon and Jamie are both extremely boring characters. I don't think Kimberly's worse. Yeah, I think Jamie's number 5. 5th worst. But as far as like in a vacuum, like not comparing him to other characters, I think he needs reworked. Because he's extremely boring. But I think they need to nerf every single crouch medium kick in the game, basically. Like, the range is fine, but make it like 10 frame startup, not 7 and 8. Actually, do reduce the range a little bit. They go a little bit too far. Probably. Like, they go far enough to where there's no other cancelable normal that is further range than that one. But then for bad characters, like, you can keep it. For good characters, you can change it. But Jamie is really boring because he's just crouch medium kick Rekka. That's all he is. It's only -6. If you do it from here, you're completely safe. You're completely safe. -6. You're completely safe. Because there's no crouch medium kick that is 6 frames. No problem, GNF. He's literally just cancel a normal interact with the character. Made it from Plat 2 to Diamond 3. Wow. That is impressive. Also, he's one of like 2 characters in the game with a 7-frame crouch medium kick. Ken's and Jamie's are 7 frames. Everyone else's is like 8 or slower. Or not cancelable. So, like, this move is ridiculous. It's the same as Ken's. But Ken doesn't have this. So, like, when you play Jamie's online, they do this at this range. And if you're further than that, they do this, which is -5, which is also safe. He also has this, which is also safe. That was +6. That was -1. And you can't jump in on him because he has a 6-frame anti-air. And a 6-frame DP. And if he preempts it, he combos you. So you can't jump in. You can't walk in because of this move. You can't jump in because of this move and because of this move. And you can't even like approach from full screen because of this. Mainly this one. And if he ever hits this, by the way, it's a combo. In the corner. There we go. That being said, he has horrible combos, like he has this. You can't do a medium here. Or heavy. Oh, heavy punch works. But I don't know why you do that. So if I change Jamie, I would say make his drink slower, harder to acquire. I would say nerf every crouch medium kick in the game. I would say make this at least -8. At least -8. The EX one can be like -4, that's fine. But the light one should be at least -8. So that every character in the game can crouch medium kick it. Although if you nerf the medium kicks, you might want to change that too. And I would buff his combo damage. In every possible way. Because right now, by default, he is nerfed by 10%. His attacks just do 90% instead of 100%. For some reason. And then it scales up with his drinks. So 2 drinks is 100%. 3 is 105. And all 4 is 110. It should just start at 100% and then go up from there. And then maybe like give him a new move or something, or change the properties on his moves, because he doesn't have much else going for him. Like this move is cool. Whoops. 2 drinks. This move is cool, but he needs to get 2 drinks for it, and it's really slow. It goes through fireballs is the main thing. So that's interesting. And he has the dive kick, which is interesting. And he has... But it's not that interesting, because it's really slow. Like, if you're anywhere in this range and you do a forward jump, flash kick will still beat this. On reaction every time. It's like Cammy, but even worse. Which is saying something. And then they need to change this. This move is stupid. Make this 2 hits, not 3 hits. Because there's basically no counter to this. Because it starts up in 5 frames, it hits 3 times, and it's a combo starter. So Jamie is literally just about 0 counterplay. If you're in this range, you do this, 0 counterplay. If you're in this range, you do this, 0 counterplay. And if you're in this range, you can do this, 0 counterplay. Because you can't jump. You can't drive impact. You can't approach at all with anything, ever. But he does like no damage, so it doesn't matter. If you're able to whiff punish, crouch medium kick, you just win, kind of, basically. So Jamie needs reworked. Bum, 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 bum. Manon also needs reworked. Because the optimal way to play Manon at high level is to just like sit still. Yeah, you would think this character would be cool because he is like a drunken boxing character and he has like Yun stuff, but he doesn't actually have Yun stuff. He doesn't actually have Yun stuff. He doesn't have a real dive kick. He doesn't have Yun's normals. Like his medium kick is not even comparable to Yun's. His heavy kick's not even comparable. This is actually cancelable. Why? Oh, I reset. And he needs 1 drink to get this. And he doesn't have the up kicks either. He has this thing. Like he really is just not Yun or Yang. He's incredibly boring to play against and as. Of course, that's my opinion. Maybe some people really, really like to play brainless. But whatever. Renon's also boring because she doesn't have any moves. Like, she has no range on anything. Except for things that are unsafe. Namely this thing. And if they stand, you can do this. Oh, not that one. This one. That's really it. Other than those things, she has this. Which is minus on hit. And if they block it, it's -6. It's safe. And the main thing that you do it for is on punish counter hit, you get a combo. Because it's +17 on punish counter. What is that combo? There it is. Also, I'm not saying that you won't like Jamie. You might find him not boring. I just find him boring. Wow. Anyway. play more Ryu. If anyone would like to play, just let me know. Ugh.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh boy. Time to play JP Fighter 6. Oh, command grab, huh? Okay. He anti-aired me with drive impact. Interesting. Darn, I lost JP Fighter 6. Ah. Darn, I lost JP Fighter 6 again. That's still punishable. Oh, I didn't react in time. Hey, I beat JP Fighter 6. Let's play it again. Right.
Real wins.
If anyone in chat wants to play more than 2 matches, let me know. The only reason people don't think JP is top 1 is because JP players don't know footsies.
Here comes a new challenger. Round 1. Fight.
Oh yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
No anti-air, huh? What?
Ryu wins. Round 1.
Oh, I didn't get drive rush somehow. That was weird. Dang. Oh.
Ryu wins. Round 1.
Oh, no back heavy punch, I guess. That was a punish. Level 3? You lost. That was more than 2 matches, I guess. I hate the phrase unsolicited advice. Because what if people don't know they need advice? What if people don't know what they're doing wrong? Yes, I will give advice even when people don't ask for advice. And you can't stop me.
Here comes a new challenger. Round 1.
Wow. Unfortunate. Wow.
Round 2. Fight!
He meant to do that, totally. I can help people who don't want help. And that's not even the issue. It's whether or not I can help people who don't ask for help. That was a normal hit, and it's still comboed. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I really don't like that. I don't think you should be able to drive impact during drive rush. I think the game would be better that way. Drive rush is too safe. Nice anti-air. In the end, it's up to them to accept it. Correct. But just because someone might not accept my advice, does that mean I shouldn't give the advice? That was my parry. Yeah. That's Ken's combo, not Ryu's combo. Nice anti-air. How are you able to make this many mistakes but still win? I don't understand. Look at your meter, look at my meter. Who do you think's winning these? Unfortunate. Really? Just super, please. No. Actually react. Wow. No. I don't know why level 1 supers lose to fireballs, but they do. Yeah, same thing as always. Why did you press medium and not heavy? Outplayed. What? He reacted too late, but it didn't matter. I was out of range. Dang. It's too fast to react to. Why does everyone leave after less than 5 matches? Why are you playing this game mode? Go play ranked if you want to play 2 matches and then leave. Stop playing this game mode.
Here comes a new challenger. Round 1.
Really? This is quite the connection. Got him. You're really anti it.
Round 2. Fight.
Oops. Classic. Woohoo! What? Oh, they did a combo. I know you could do that. It was more damage than canceling it.
Fight.
Better react. He didn't react. That time he did. Last frame though. Super? No super. Where'd my super go? I was out of range, I guess. How? Wow. Uh-oh. I'm gonna jump. Who needs reactions? We can just have luck. Oh, he got it that time. Interesting choice. No. Learn how to frickin' Tensho. You keep doing that. Yeah, I blocked him. In the corner. Yeah. Lucky fireball timing. And then he just gets lucky again. He makes a mistake, but gets lucky, so he wins. No cancel. It's not a real anti-air. What just happened? Safe on block. Doesn't throw me in the corner, I guess. Well. How many Hazanshus have I blocked so far? And the one he canceled level 3 I don't block? But yeah, I blocked him. If I ever see him in a bathtub, I'm just gonna lose on purpose. Not plan. Outplayed. Unfortunate. That's why you should learn a real anti-air. Do cross-cut light tensho. How did you block that? Or do you wake up EX tensho? Dang. I wanted fireball. You keep doing that. That's so unsafe. Yeah. Unfortunate. Drive impact should anti-air better, because jumping is not how you're supposed to beat drive impact, but people do it all the time. What's your mix-up? Get lucky is your mix-up. Got it. Where'd your drive meter go? Unbelievable. That was not a reaction. Based on my experience so far with this player, he just got lucky. I mean, the pieces of what he said was true. I did give unsolicited advice. That is true. Fine, I will literally 100% of the time go for anti-airs. Yeah. He doesn't throw me in the corner again. If I drive impact 79 times in a row, then you can react. How many times in a row has he jumped over that? And how many times have I anti-hit for him for it? Yeah. Woo. Last frame, let's go. And now he's gonna forget that ever happened and go back to being bad at drive impact. And getting extremely lucky. Just press the magic button and you're safe to drive impact. How many times do I have to anti-air you before you stop jumping there? Oh, I missed the button. Interesting. How are you in range of that? Why would you super? Of course. Speaking of things they need to nerf, you shouldn't get a wall splat from that far away. That's kind of insane. Lots of luck. No anti-air. You always do that, and it's not a combo, and it's unsafe on block. How are you not in the corner? If you do it a million times in a row, it'll eventually work, right? That's not the right combo. Oh, I pressed throw. Interesting. Time to throw a bunch of fireballs until you build level 2. Alright, now what if I do nothing? You can totally anti-air Chun-Li with Drive Impact. Her jump is slower. Last frame again, let's go. Love this video game. That was like plus $1 billion. Every time. Yeah, I should just stop doing that. It's highly likely to work, but it never works. Because you always press the right button. Try reacting with Tensho Hyaku, not just doing it out of nowhere. Try reacting to Drive Impact instead of getting insanely lucky every freaking match. I did not mean to press throw. Wow. Why do you need to sit still for like 10 seconds straight in order to react to Drive Impact? That should just be a thing you do. On top of everything else. I mashed Drive Impact the whole time, it didn't come out. Instead of picking a stupid character with no hitbox, learn how to crosscut. No reaction. I'll do level 1. It'll burn him out. Where's my super? That will work as a crosscut, yes. Thanks, game. I should have done dry brush. That was a lot of damage I missed. I'm not spinning the meter. No reaction time. DP. Nope. I never guessed right. It is impossible for me to guess right. Why did my character not block that? That was weird. No reaction. No combo. Brilliant. That traded with uppercut? Or did it give me crouch heavy punch? No reaction. The way I crosscut is 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3, and then you press 1 and punch after the opponent crosses over your head. Usually light punch. Medium punch can work. Okay, fine. I'll stop taking any sort of risk at all. You win. Just kidding. I get bored too easily. Unfortunate. They need to patch that. That punished my jump. Why are you allowed to punish jumps with throws? Why? Jump speed. There it was. Crosscut. I don't meter. Why learn how to cross-cut when you literally can't be crossed up? Because your character is stupid. It's like Elena from Street Fighter 4. Funny is I'm like 99% sure he was about to do an unsafe move on block. died before that could happen. Okay, I'll never press drive impact ever again. Yep, I pressed drive impact again and I died. Even though I've shown him a million times I know how to anti-air whenever he jumps. He doesn't care, he'll just keep doing it over and over again. Whoops, that's not right. Oh, that was medium? Oh, he got one jump past me. No way that just anti-aired. He was going to cancel that into EX Spinning Bird, which he didn't combo into it. I would have just blocked, and he would have been punished, and I would have won. But somehow I have yet to block and punish an EX Bird kick. I don't even know how it's possible. He does it so often. Look at this. Unfortunate. Why is that your combo? Oh. And suddenly you stop jumping at round start. I don't know how that happened, but the instant I'm like, I'm not gonna throw a fireball around start anymore is when you stop jumping. Really? He DP'd anyway. I guess wrong anyway. How come when I play Chun-Li that move literally never anti-airs? It sucks. But when you do it, it works every freaking time. Yeah. What a combo. How am I burned out? Yeah. Maybe he didn't cancel it. His strategy does not change ever. Even if I'm in chip range and in burnout. How am I not blocked a single DP? I don't understand.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't think he reacted to that. What? Okay. I made him in burnout. Nice combo. Oops, I did Ken level 3. Oh, thankfully he's trash. That wasn't a punish somehow. How are you not dead? You don't need to go in whenever I walk backwards. Like, we have plenty of time left in the round. You also don't need to sit at full screen and throw fireballs the whole time. Yeah. Not punishable. No reaction. No reaction. Unfortunate.
Round 2. Fight.
Dang. Oh, I almost went for the whiff punish, but I didn't. This game, man. It is minus one block. I cannot believe that just happened. Wake up, meterless Tencho. Ah, he finally reacted! Yay! That's not max damage! Canceling from a special to level 3 scales to level 3. By an extra hit. Oh, I don't have meter. I knew he was gonna do that. Oh. They need to change that too. If you whiff a throw, your throw block should get wider. He made a mistake, therefore I lost, is what happened. Like, I had the right read. But because he did the throw out of range, my throw, which came later during the throw tech window, which it should have been. Assuming he timed it right. I'm in range. Oh, I messed it up. I finally got him to block a cross up. Wow, it's a miracle. Yep, safe on block. Same with Kimberly. No cancel? I try to time it right. Oh. Hey, he reacted. He's learning. Kind of. Very slowly learning. Maybe. The also might have just been luck. He might have just been pressing drive impact anyway. It's hard to tell. When was the last time I did round start fireball? And when was the last time you did round start jump forward? I think he's cheating. That's like unbelievably unlikely. I just did Ken combo again. He might be cheating. Because that is like... It had been over 5 matches. It had been over like 10 rounds. That's ridiculous. Why didn't that combo? You're in the juggle state. Yeah. Grr. I can't combo with it. Nice anti-air, bro. He never gets punished for his mistakes. How are you still looking for drive impact? I don't think this person's a human. He really threaded the needle on that one, didn't he? Dang, I couldn't tell. Medium. You do medium. I'll jump again. I pressed medium punch. Ah, I tried. I pressed throw. What? That was weird. Count out my throw. That would have been level 3. I'm dead. I guess that move doesn't have a hitbox. Could have sworn it did. Dang. I missed the button. I landed a cross up somehow. Nope. Have to super or drive parry. You could also have jumped there. Which it is a miracle you didn't. Oh, I didn't cancel. What if I would have killed? I spent all the drive. Nope. Uh-oh. Well, it's been a good stream. But I'm going to take that as a sign and end the stream here. Unless someone from chat wants to play. Subscribe on YouTube, join the Discord, become a member on YouTube, ring the bell, I don't know. Do all the stuff. You know what it is. Become a patron. It's all in the description. Thanks for watching.